Don't be afraid to strike out. When I was a kid, my dad would take me to this batting cage. I remember its name, Iron Mike. To this day, I remember the name, and I remember how intimidating Iron Mike was. I was just a kid, knee-high to a grasshopper. I'd step into the cage, close the gate. I was all alone, me and the machine. I'd find a bat, the right size, the right weight, put on a helmet, and step up to the plate after putting in a few quarters. And pitch after pitch, Iron Mike would throw. And swing after swing, I would take. A lot of swings and misses. But I couldn't be afraid to strike out. I had to be confident. I had to be bold. I had to be brave. And that's how I learned to hit. One of the ways I learned to hit as a kid. I'd hit singles, I'd hit doubles, triples, maybe a home run. I didn't know, really, because they all stayed in that cage. And sure, I would swing and miss lots of times. And we probably spent lots of quarters, lots of dollars on Iron Mike. But that taught me the lesson, not to be afraid to swing and miss. Think of life like a batting cage. Think of your nemesis, your competition, as Iron Mike. You have to step up to the plate. And if Iron Mike knocks you down, if you get hit by a pitch, you have to get right back up. You have to get back in the game. Step up to the plate, take your biggest swing. You may hit a home run and win the game for your team. And sure, you may strike out, but that's okay. We all strike out from time to time. Singles, doubles, triples, home runs, we hit those too. Life is not perfect. Life is not a guaranteed win. Life is not a guaranteed home run. The best players in Major League Baseball strike out, and they strike out often. Don't be afraid to swing and miss. Think of me when I was a kid, getting in that batting cage, how frightened and intimidated I was. Putting on that helmet, grabbing a bat, putting the quarters in the machine, and stepping up to the plate against Iron Mike. That's like life itself. Do not be afraid to swing and miss.